Schools across the state are experiencing a shortage of substitute teachers, but new legislation that was passed last year is helping area districts. There's now a two-day training that helps people without a background in education get a permit to substitute teach. News 8's Jordan Fremstad is here now with more.
Prior to last summer, a substitute teacher had to have some kind of background in education, and now anyone with an associate's or a bachelor's degree has the option to take a two-day training to prepare themselves for the challenges of the classroom. The Cooperative Educational Service Agency, or CESA, gives those with a passion for learning the tools to help districts who are struggling to find necessary staff.
You want to be the example. Our pool of teachers in general has gotten smaller.
But new legislation is making it easier to fill empty positions.
This training sets them up to be able to apply for a 3-year substitute teaching permit.
The training conducted by CESA gives anyone with a passion for learning the opportunity to help.
This license is for anyone who does not have a degree in education.
Director of Instructional Services Kay Hendrickson says it adds to the pool of candidates for districts looking for substitute teachers.
We know there are good people out there who want to serve kids. Let's figure out a pathway, a successful pathway to get them.
Something Fame Evenson says has been difficult for many communities.
When we would post positions 10 or 12 years ago, you would have for an English position in high school and an English position in middle school, you would have probably upwards of 25 to 30 candidates.
But times have changed.
Now we're lucky if we get 3. That's licensed teachers.
Today, people from different backgrounds learn how to fill that need.
We want to be able to prepare you as well as possible.
It's just an experience for them to get their foot into the doors of the schools that they want to serve.
Teaching everything from
Professionalism, how should you dress, when should you, the very basic things like that.
to school safety.
Student safety is number 1.
And I do have a background in martial arts, so I mean, if the situation arises, I feel comfortable. But
It's a program that helps more people influence a child's life.
It's so inspiring to see people who want to serve kids.
Now, CESA officials at today's session went over a lot of different scenarios, including body language and how their actions can, give students the wrong idea. And they say that even licensed teachers can get into trouble with things they're not aware of. And participants at today's session were able to teach a session and a lesson so they're prepared for the content of those classes.
So how long does this permit last for teaching?
So it's a 3-year permit, and they can teach for up to 45 consecutive days. And CESA reps told me that even full-time teachers that want to come in for training at their CESA locations for their full-time jobs can't, because the subs aren't there, and they're hopeful that these new candidates will help that problem moving forward.
Okay, thanks, Jordan.